Shalita Kurniadi. My number is 23012010350. Today we are going to look at the past simple and present perfect. In today's lesson there are 6 steps and I'm gonna use a pyramid. We're going to start with the most obvious difference, the grammatical structure. Then, everything else is about finished and unfinished time, life experience, action, and the last one, connection to the present. The larger parts of the pyramid are pretty simple. It's that the top part of the pyramid, in my experience, that students find the most confusing. Don't worry, I'm going to give you lots of examples. Let's start with the base, grammatical structure. Verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. We form the past simple, subject plus verb 2, and the present perfect, subject have, has plus verb 3. Verb 3 is the past participle. For example, I ate a sandwich for lunch. I've eaten 3 sandwiches today. I'll keep the grammatical structure highlighted for you. Has or have? It depends on your subject. Take a look. Use has when your subject is he, she, or it. Finished or unfinished time. I have a clock. My morning is from 7 to 12. That's my morning. I work very hard this morning. I've worked very hard this morning. Notice the contraction when you are speaking contract. So what's the difference between these two sentences? I work very hard this morning. Now it's the 3 o'clock. The morning is finished. Use past simple. I work very hard this morning. Now it's 11. The morning is not finished. It's unfinished. Use present perfect. Okay, let's move on the life experience. Have you ever been to Canada? Have you ever broken a bone? Have you ever messaged the wrong person? I have been to Canada once. I've never broken a bone, and yeah, I've messaged the wrong person 5 or 6 times. We use a present perfect with life experience because your life is not finished yet. You're still alive. The question, have you ever, is really common. Have you ever been to Mount Rushmore? Do I care about when? No, I don't care. You don't care. This lady does not care. Yeah, I went there 2 years ago. I was great. I took lots of pictures. Did you go with the family? No, it was actually a business trip. You can see the rest of the conversation is the past simple because I've established a specific time, a specific finish time 2 years ago. Now the when is important, finished or unfinished. Okay, I have 2 sentences. I knew Lynn for 1 year. I knew knows Lynn for 1 year. We know the first one is past simple because of the grammatical sentence, and the second one is present perfect because the grammar. But when you're studying, you really don't want to isolate the grammar. Without context, no sentence really makes sense. Morning, all. I knew Lane for the 3 years. We need some context. It's more natural. I know Lynn for 1 year, back in high school. We were good friends, but her family go away. Past simple, I've given you a bit more context. Back in high school, I've only known Lynn for 1 year. We work together, but we're not really close. Here present perfect because we still work together. I've given you a bit more information. We can talk about these two tenses without looking at for and since. So let's do a mini for a since review. For plus duration, since plus starting point. What does that mean? For plus duration, for 10 years, for 8 months, for 5 hours. Since plus starting point. When did something start? From when? Since 2011. Since March. Those are my starting points. I've lived here for 10 years. I've had a bad shoulder since summer. For and since are really common with the present perfect because they show us that something is continuing up to now. I still live here. My shoulder still hurt. Can we use for and since with the past simple? We can use for. My grandparents were married for 60 years. I lived there for 10 years. We don't use since with the past simple because since means something is continuing up to now. I live here since 2011. But I've met thousands of students since I started teaching. I've met present perfect. I'm still teaching now. Great. Since I start, what? Since plus past simple. In this sentence here, since plus I start is my starting point. I'm not saying my starting is continue up the present. Let me give you the same sentence, but I will change this different a little bit. I have met thousands of people since 2010. Same information, I'm just using vocabulary. To summarize, don't use the past simple with since if you're trying to express up to now. Use since plus past simple if that past simple time was your starting point. Let's move on the last part. Connection to the present. A connection to the present. Oh man, Kevin has already booked the meeting room. The police have taped off the path I used to walk to work. Both of these past actions have an impact on my present. How do I know that? Because without this action, my life wouldn't be different now. Now, I cannot book the meeting room. Thanks, Kevin. Now, I need to walk the long way to work. So, there's a connection to the present. Okay, I will give a big review. Both tenses have different grammatical structure. Verb 2 for past simple, have has plus verb 3 past participle for the present perfect. It's all about something that is finished or unfinished. Time. Finished. I drank 3 cups of the coffee yesterday. Unfinished. I've drank 3 cups of coffee today. Life experiences. Finished. My grandma went to over 50 countries. Unfortunately, she's not alive now. Unfinished, she's been to over 50 countries. She's still alive. Actions. Finished, I lived there for 20 years. Unfinished, I have lived here for 20 years. Connection to the present, you don't need to cook. I've just ordered a large pizza. This is correct, but many times Americans prefer to use the past simple. You don't need to cook, I just ordered a pizza. Okay, thank you for the attention in lesson. Bye bye.